Hey everyone, and welcome to Bible Wonderland. Get ready, because today's magical story is Baby Samuel Hears God's Voice. In the peaceful land of Shiloh lived a very special little boy named Samuel. Now, Samuel wasn't like other kids who lived at home with their parents. He lived in the temple of God, helping the old priest Eli. Imagine that. Every single day, Samuel was busy serving God. He loved it. He would sweep the floors, making sure the temple was sparkling clean. He would carefully light the oil lamps, filling the holy place with a warm glow. And in the morning, he'd open the big, heavy doors for all the people who came to worship. Samuel was a happy, obedient boy, always eager to help. But one night, something extraordinary happened. Something that would change Samuel's life forever. It was very late, and the whole temple was wrapped in silence. The only sound was the soft crackle of the lamp of God, flickering gently in the darkness. Samuel was lying on his little mat, just about to fall asleep, when suddenly he heard a voice. "Samuel, Samuel." His eyes popped open. He sat straight up. That must be Eli calling me, he thought. So he jumped to his feet and ran to Eli's room. "Yes, I'm here. You called me," he said, ready to help. But Eli, who was old and sleepy, blinked his eyes open. "No, my child," he said gently. "I didn't call you. Go back to sleep." A little confused, Samuel nodded and went back to his mat. He lay down, closed his eyes, and snuggled into his blanket. A few moments passed, and just as he was drifting off again, "Samuel, Samuel." There it was again, the same voice. He sat up, even more sure this time. He hurried back to Eli's room. "You called me. I'm sure I heard you." Eli shook his head again, a little puzzled. "No, Samuel, I promise I did not call you. Now go back to bed." So Samuel walked back, scratching his head. He was sure he'd heard someone. He lay down, pulled his blanket up to his chin, and tried once more to sleep. But then, for the third time, the voice came. "Samuel." This time the voice was clearer. It was gentle, but also felt warm and powerful. It didn't sound exactly like Eli. Samuel rushed to Eli one more time. As he stood before the old priest, a look of understanding washed over Eli's face. His old eyes widened with wonder. He realized what was happening. This wasn't his voice Samuel was hearing. "Samuel," Eli said, his voice full of awe, "the Lord is calling you." He knelt beside the little boy. "Listen carefully. When you hear the voice again," Eli whispered, "don't get up. Just say this, 'Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening.'" Samuel went back to his mat, but this time he didn't lie down to sleep. He sat and waited. His heart was beating fast. The air in the temple felt different, charged with something holy and amazing. Then the voice came again, just as before. "Samuel, Samuel." This time Samuel didn't run. He sat up tall, his heart filled with courage and faith, and he said the words Eli taught him. "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." And God spoke to him. Right there, in the quiet of the temple, God truly spoke to a little boy. He told Samuel important things, secrets about the future, missions he had for him, and even warnings for the entire nation. From that night on, everything changed. Samuel became God's chosen messenger, that little boy who swept the temple floors, grew up to be a powerful prophet, a man who guided kings and led the people of Israel. And everyone knew that Samuel was special because he learned to listen to God, and God trusted him. What an incredible story. It teaches us that God speaks even to children. You are never too young or too small for God to have a special plan for your life. All we have to do is quiet our hearts, listen for His voice, and be ready to say, "Speak, Lord, I'm listening." Thanks for joining us on this wonderful adventure. If you love this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you won't miss our next trip into the Bible Wonderland. See you next time.